Hey everyone, today we're going to move in a sequence of poses on your mat that focus on a lot of balancing through the ankles, through the body, and through the mind. So come join me on your mat. We're going to start by standing with the feet a little bit of hip distance apart here. Inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. And exhale, bend the knees, bringing the hands to heart center here, but warming up the legs, the body, the ankles. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Straighten the knees, coming into a forward fold here, but we're stopping halfway. So we're keeping a nice flat back and reaching the arms in front of the ears and pushing the hips back towards the back wall. Really hinging at the hips. You maybe feel this one in the hamstrings. On the exhale, start to lower the chest down. Find your farthest point here. If you need to rest the hands on the knees, you can, or reaching hands all the way down to the mat. Start to relax the shoulders. Maybe grab the elbows if you choose. Relaxing head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale, rise up into that halfway lift. Soften the knees a little bit if those hamstrings are still tense or tight. Reaching the arms in front of the ears. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, bending the knees, coming into that goddess squat. So here we're going to rise up onto the toes. So you can start with one foot at a time. Hold it here. Finding your balance. Switch to the other side. And when you feel comfortable, maybe try on both feet at the same time, really pressing down through all 5 toes. Bringing hands to heart center. Bend the knees maybe a little bit farther here. Notice how you feel. If you feel unbalanced, that's okay. We just practice and try again. Drop the heels down, straighten the knees, forward fold. And trying to get the knees as straight as you can, just sitting with the tightness that you feel in the hamstrings. Allow your body to find those moments of release in the tension. And walk the hands forward. Bring the feet together onto your mat, coming into a downward dog, pressing your heart towards the knees. Stretching in through the shoulders. The arms are nice and long here. Shifting your weight, coming up onto the tippy toes and leaning the shoulders right above the wrist. Press down through the fingertips. Notice how the wrists feel in this pose. If you feel any pain, ease up a little bit. Drop the knees down, shift back towards the heels. Stretching through the arms. Bring the knees apart, chest to the mat, and rise up onto the fingertips. Nice deep stretch into the shoulders. And walk the hands back. Bring the knees together, coming up onto the hands and the knees. Curling through the toes and downward dog once more. So we're making our way into our balance poses. So we're gonna bring our left leg first, kicking heel straight up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Exhale, pulling knee to chest, shifting your shoulders right above the wrists. Hover and hold, knee to chest, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Step back. And walk or press your heels into the mat here. So we're shifting those toes over towards the right here. Balancing onto the sides of the feet. If you need a little bit more balance, you can take that right foot, prop it up onto the mat. Finding balance pose on the left hand, right fingertips sweep up towards the ceiling. Try to pull that shoulder away from the ear, feeling strong in the shoulders and arms. For a little bit more challenge, we can keep the feet straight out, balancing on the sides of the feet and the ankles. One more breath. Coming back to center space, rotate those toes. Coming into plank pose. Let's chaturanga down, elbows to the ribs, lower chest to the mat. Roll forward, keeping elbows to ribs, press up through upward dog. Feeling the stretch through the belly. Notice any tightness in the lower back. Curling the toes and down dog, pressing heels to the knees. So we're taking the right heel straight up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. And pulling knee to chest, shifting shoulders right above the wrists. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, round your back. One more breath. Step back. And rotating the toes towards the left side of the body here. An option to take that foot. Left foot props up onto the mat for a little bit more stability. Draw those left fingertips straight up towards the ceiling and pull that shoulder away from the ear. And if you want more challenge, both legs extended straight, balancing on the sides of the feet. One more breath. Coming back to center space. Curling the toes and pressing down to the toes, hover the knees above the mat. Walk the hands back towards the feet, keeping the knees bent and lifting the heels off the mat, so we're balancing onto the tippy toes. Option to keep hands on the mat. Maybe bringing hands to heart center, resting the elbows on top of the knees. Notice how you feel in the legs. Press your heels down to the mat. Press through the toes, lift your heels up. Press your heels down. Lift your heels up one more time. And down. Straighten through the knees, pressing your heels into the mat as you rise up. Palms touch. Feel a little bit of a stretch and back bend through the belly. Lean back, shift your hips forward. Exhale, coming into a center space. Find the center of your mat here. So we're going to start with the left leg first. So we're drawing that left knee straight up towards the belly. A little bit of balance onto the right foot. Press down through all 5 toes. Bring the arms out wide. On the exhale, take your time. We're taking that left foot and left heel straight towards the back wall, straightening the leg, soften your standing knee, and coming back to that same starting pose. And again, leaning the chest forward, kicking that heel straight out behind the body. Keeping the chest and shoulders back. Back to center. One more time here. Keep the shoulders pressing back, arms are strong and wide. Last one. Hold it here. Maybe arms come in front of the body. for warrior 3. Drop that foot down onto the mat, taking that back foot a little bit at an angle. So we're pressing the foot down into the mat. Warrior 1, arms rise up. Exhale, bend into the knee, leaning chest forward. So you're gonna feel this one into the legs. Exhale, reach hands to the mat, lifting back foot up. Exhale, down, arms up. Same motion here. Down and lift. Press that heel down into the mat, reach the arms up towards the sky. One more. Rotate the body towards the side of the mat. Hands onto the hips, hinge at the hips, halfway hold. And all the way down, leading with the chest. Relax the head and the neck. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Lead with the chest. Press through the feet. Back up to stand. So we're going to find a little bit of movement here. So we're moving into the right knee, reaching the arms over towards your extended leg. Nice side body stretch through the ribs and over to the other side. Moving back and forth. One more time, maybe go a little bit deeper, a little bit farther. And rotate your body, coming back to the front of your mat. So we have the left leg in front. So we're bending into the left knee here. So we're going to pull that right knee up towards the chest. Balancing onto the left foot, open through the shoulders and arms. So we're leading with the chest here, kicking that heel out behind your hips. Inhale, bring it forward. Moving in the same motion here, lean the chest forward, straightening into the back leg, pressing into all 5 toes, finding that balance on the ankle. Back to center space, one more time here, same motion. Drop that foot down onto the mat. And keeping that back foot at a little bit of an angle, pressing down through the heels, reach the arms up, warrior 1. On the exhale, reaching hands to the mat, press through the front foot, lift the back foot off the mat. Option to keep hands in the mat here, or maybe hands to heart center. Drop the foot back down onto the mat, reach the arms up towards the sky, and sink deeper into warrior 1. Hands to the mat. Same motion, lift through the back leg. On the exhale, down, arms up. The arms are nice and long here. One more time, hands to the mat. Push and lift. Exhale, down. And leaning chest over the knee here. So we're gonna find one more balance pose, lifting that back foot off the mat. Maybe coming into warrior 3 with the arms in front of the ears. Maybe hands are on the mat. Maybe hands are on top of the knee. Come back down with that foot. Rotate your hands to the center of your mat and rotating the feet as well, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Finding some more movement here, so we're bending into the right knee, walk the hands over to the right. Push and over to the left. One more time. And balancing onto that foot. So maybe your hands stay on the mat. Maybe they come up on top of the knee. So you're up onto the tippy toe on this right foot. Maybe hands come up overhead. Or hands to heart center. Taking a moment to find your balance, notice where you are. And it is totally okay if you are unbalanced. This is only a practice. Hands to the mat, be gentle on the knees, push through the hands, and switch to the left. Once again, finding your balance. Maybe hands stay exactly where they are. Option to move to the knee, maybe to the heart, maybe arms up. And press a little bit of weight into that heel on that extended leg. Take a moment to breathe into the body. Just notice where you are. One more breath. Press down through the hands. Make your way to center space. And we're gonna take the feet, we're just crossing the feet, making your way down onto your mat. Take a moment of meditation. That concludes our balance poses for today's practice. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Namaste. Thank you.